Wow, these are the times, right? I get on Facebook, which I met many of you all through, and social media in my head, it's good, bad, but I connected with you all. I get on Facebook these days and I see sponsored ads. Facebook is dying. And I don't know that that's a bad thing. It needs to go. And certainly Zuckerberg and all these billionaire who are using us for our data with no respect to privacy, it needs to go. Uh, what replaces it? Instagram. I know lots of you have gone to Instagram, and Instagram to me is the equivalent of going into a doctor's office and flipping through the magazines. It's pretty, it's inspiring a lot of times, but it's not connection. Text. I've been, text is the new email. It's what my son said, but oh my goddess. And it's only going to get worse to November. I look down and I have a dozen texts of people asking me for money. Every single one. Please don't delete this. It's so tiring. It's so needy. I was trying to delete them, report them spam. I didn't give these people my number. um, and I just gave up. Now I just try to look through to the ones that are actual texts from people I know and need and want to communicate with. And I'm going to tell you, texts are horrible. Text is not, and I can't tell you how many of my family friends only communicate through text now. And text sucks. It cannot communicate human emotion. I'm going to tell you the other day I was on a phone call with Annie Finch, who we've been doing a lot of stuff together lately, and I so appreciate it. And towards the end of the call, she's like, "Is something wrong?" And there was something wrong. And we talked about it, and I cried a little bit, and I felt so much better. Doesn't happen on a text. It doesn't. Anytime people tell you personal things on text, it's usually to garnish your energy. They're in a, oh, pity me. I didn't want her to pity me. I needed to talk about it, and I felt better afterwards, and I put it in its perspective, and I moved on. You don't do that through a text. Get off the goddamn text and talk to people. Pick up the phone and call somebody. And guess what? You don't have to make an appointment to call them. Anyhow, Soapbox, what does that leave? Emails. We're still doing an email newsletter. Emails I still prefer as a 57-year-old, almost 57, I think. Because I can do it on my time when I want to each morning when I have the presence of mind for it. And yeah. So anyhow, but we're doing exciting stuff here at the Divine Feminine app. The first thing is we do have I'm going to share my screen. A new, we have a new website, which incorporates a landing page because I've had that feedback for a while now that the app really didn't explain things well. So now we're explaining it. Something's calling you, you're in the right place. And, it breaks it down. Are you a curious newcomer, circle seeker, circle leader? And here you go to the app. The app, we're making changes. And again, thank you, Annie. I was talking to her and she was like, oh, so we are talking about goddess community. We're doing I will put the link in the description on Wednesday, tomorrow, June 3rd, Goddess Matters podcast with the beautiful and gorgeous and worthy Dr. Annalisa Deer and Dr. Andrea Slominski. Their wonderful weekly podcast. Honor to them for doing this weekly because it's a lot of work. And but anyhow, so we're on there tomorrow talking about creating goddess community. And we're not talking about online, we're talking about real in person goddess community and our thoughts on that and how vital it is right now. I honestly feel like that. Annie made a wonderful point that all of us have gone to these gatherings. You go to the gathering, a lot of strangers, maybe some people but mainly strangers. You do this deep, powerful work, these deep, powerful rituals and ceremonies, and then you leave. Can you imagine? Can you imagine having a community where you do those deep, powerful rituals with the same people that you've known? And we're not just talking a community full of priestesses and witches, which would be lovely, but we are talking about a regular community. The ones you see sprouting up everywhere, super nuclear, I think I may have gotten that wrong, but there are, people know that the answer to this online mess is to connect again, heart to heart, in person. And what's missing, though, with a lot of these is the goddess, is a spiritual center. And that's where goddess community, to me, comes in, is getting a few of us together to support, to lean on, to inspire, to co-create, and then bringing in the community with a sense of embodiment, all the tips and tools that we have learned over the past decade in actual person community. Anyhow, that's in my heart. And in order to get us put together, Annie had said, well, gosh, I wish there was a way we could find each other. I'm like, there is. The Divine Feminine app, there is. You know, I've heard this lots of times, and right now, when you go to create, the app is set to two different locations or two different parts. Add a date-based event, and this is what goes out on the weekly emails, or circle host information. And Annie's response was, well, I don't want to host circles right now. I don't blame her. I haven't been doing that either. I don't feel like opening my home up to strangers. It's just enough to get through the day lately. I told her, Circle Host is not just about Circle Host. I'm going to put in Brooklyn where Annie happens to be. And these are the events going on. But if you click on this, Circle Host, you will see Maha Rose is Brooklyn Center. I have put places in here too, sacred places, metaphysical stores, witchy stores, whatever. It's not just. And I was showing Annie this, and look right here, looking to find, join, start a circle. So we're renaming this. Look for it to happen within the next week. It won't be Circle Host. It will say the local web. I love that. And it's add your information. And this is what the app is great about is who's in your location. Here's Annie. Let's weave goddess community in New York City. Hell yeah. Here's another looking to find, join, start a circle. All done discreetly, protecting your privacy. Connect via an email. They have to be registered. They have to do a CAPTCHA to be registered. And get together. Let's build a new world, right? One last thing. We do have, when you put in the events, we add a location-based event through Eventbrite link. As the wasteland gets more prevalent, it's more important that you and I stick together. We're doing the Ninth Wave collaboration, and on it, you can go and you can see we've got 5 boats going with 9 women or organizations on each one, and use the tags the ninth wave. I will put it down in the description as well. The women are coming. And I go there and I find out from Gina Martin, who's so good about using the tags. Thank you. I love you. Her posts are awesome. And I find out about another amazing woman, Lisa Levert. I have her Oracle deck, and it's gorgeous. And here's an event she's doing in Upper Nyack, New York. So I went and just took this Eventbrite and just take that, the thing, and then go here, add a location-based event through an Eventbrite URL, paste it, submit it, and voila, here is your event right there. It's in there twice because I already did this. I'll take out one. So my hosted, easily done. Are you sure? Yeah. So there it is, the event. This is another one I found through the ninth wave. Imagination. She's amazing. Midlife magic, rebellion, and erotic reinvention. This is free. Sign up. We need to stick together because it's up to you and I to build this.